On the morning of my prom, I walked into my bedroom to find my best friend cutting up the dress I was going to wear. I froze in my doorway, watching Scarlett stand over my bed with scissors, the pink fabric of my dress falling in strips around her feet. She didn't even look up when she saw me, just kept cutting. "Scarlett, what are you doing?" I screamed, running to her and grabbing the dress off her. She stopped and looked at me, then smiled, getting what I deserved. I started tearing up. "What, Scarlett? We've been best friends." Yeah. She cut me off, no remorse in her voice. Then she got in my face with a cocky grin. "I've been using you these last 2 years. You tutored me for free. You let me into your friend group and I made them mine. And now I'm going to be prom queen too. All because of you," she said. "I needed you to get here, but I don't need you anymore." She dropped the scissors on my ruined dress and walked past me. "See you tonight, boo." "Oh wait, you won't be there." The door slammed. I stood there staring at shredded pink fabric that cost me 3 months of babysitting money. Prom started in 8 hours. My dress was no more. I didn't have a backup. And my former best friend was about to take everything from me. I grabbed my phone and called every store in town. David's Bridal, sold out. Macy's, nothing in my size. The boutique downtown, closed for renovations. I drove to the mall anyway, ran through 3 stores. Everything was either too small, too expensive, or already gone. That's when my phone started buzzing repeatedly with Instagram notifications. I opened it and my stomach dropped. Scarlett had posted a long post on our year group's private IG gossip account. The caption said, "I can't stay silent anymore about what my best friend did to me." In the video, she accused me of stealing money from her now deceased parents, of dismissing her depression when she opened up to me, of being fake for 2 years. Every lie sounded real. Every accusation was unverifiable. Then came the final part. "But I'm not letting her win. I'm going to prom tonight with someone who really cares about me." Then she panned the camera. My ex-boyfriend Jacob was sitting there in an Armani suit. My childhood best friend who I was still on good terms with. His arm was around her. "Vote for us tonight for prom king and queen." The comments were brutal. OMG, I always knew she was fake. Scarlett deserves better. My phone buzzed again. A text from Ben, my prom date. "Hey, I can't go tonight. Sorry." No explanation. Just that. I tried calling him. Voicemail. I texted back asking why. He left me on red. I spent the next 2 hours trying to defend myself in DMs, trying to explain, but nobody listened. By 4 o'clock, I'd barely found an outfit. An old homecoming dress that was too short. Makeup I did myself because my friend who was supposed to help canceled. I looked in the mirror and wanted to cry. My phone buzzed again. Another Instagram story from Scarlett. She looked perfect. Hair done, makeup flawless, laughing with Jacob. They looked like they'd already won. I sat on my bed next to the shredded pink dress. Everything had gone wrong. I accepted defeat. But then hours later, while I was binging my third Ben & Jerry's tub to cope, my phone rang. Unknown number. I almost didn't answer. "Hello? It's Jacob." I sighed and was about to hang up until he continued. I know, but please come to the school. You have to see this." "Jacob, I'm not. Don't even dress up. Just come watch from outside, please." Something in his voice made me go. I drove to school and parked in the back lot. Minutes later, I saw the front doors open. Jacob walked out first, Scarlett behind him, wearing a prom queen sash and crown. People followed behind her, cheering. She was smiling, waving, perfect. Jacob looked at me across the parking lot. Then he did something strange. He held up his hand and made our old signal. 2 fingers crossed. The sign we used as kids when we were about to pull a prank. I looked up. On the school roof stood Roberta, my friend who always said Scarlett was fake. My friend who everyone called dramatic for not trusting her. Roberta held a massive bucket over the edge. Everything happened in slow motion. The bucket tipped, and suddenly, thick green slime poured out. It fell from 20 feet and hit Scarlett directly. The slime covered everything. Her hair, her dress, her crown. It dripped down her face and shoulders. Everyone went silent. Then Scarlett screamed. Her hands flew to her face. She tried to wipe the slime away, but it just spread. She looked around at everyone staring at her. Then she dropped to her knees right there on the concrete. "Who did this? Who did this?" Jacob stepped back. Someone in the crowd laughed. Then more people laughed. Phones came out. Everyone was suddenly recording. Scarlett was on her knees in a puddle of slime, having a meltdown in front of the entire senior class. Then my phone buzzed. A notification. Jacob had posted. I opened IG and saw he'd shared screenshots. Text messages between him and Scarlett. Her admitting she made everything up. Her planning to take me down. Then his caption. "Here's what actually happened. I had to go along with it to give you the slime." 4 hours later, my phone buzzed. A message from Scarlett. "Please help me. Everyone hates me. They're calling me Slimy Scarlett. I'm so sorry. Just please help." I sent her a link. Seconds later, 3 dots appeared. Then, "Did you seriously just Rickroll me?"